Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Is it time to reunite Bill and Brooke? The bold and the beautiful B&B. Spoilers reveal that Brooke Logan, Catherine Kelly Lang, recently got rejected by Ridge Forrester, Thorsten Cade again, so what's next for her? Could it be time to reunite Brooke with Bill Spencer, Don Diamond, and give these single exes another chance? Bill hasn't had a love interest in what feels like forever, so it'd be nice to see him find happiness. Although Bill chased after Katie Logan, Heather Tom, and hoped they could put their family back together, she refused to give him the reunion he wanted. Brooke is now in that same boat since Ridge wouldn't give her the reunion she wanted either. This might be the perfect opportunity for Brooke and Bill to reconnect as they relate to each other. Of course, Bill has been tangled up in Luna Nozawa's Lisa Yamada storyline for a while now, but he just removed himself from the equation by kicking her out of the Spencer mansion. Although Bill arranged Luna's pardon, he's done all he can do for her. Luna has to sink or swim based on her own actions moving forward, so Bill may be ready for a new story entirely. Brooke may ultimately give Bill a hard time about getting Luna out of prison, but that's not a deal-breaker when it comes to them potentially being a couple again. Bill has been forgiven for far worse things, so Brooke may move past what he did pretty quickly. Brooke will definitely need someone to lean on, since Ridge devastated her by choosing Taylor Hayes, Rebecca Budig. Bill might be the one to comfort Brooke when she needs it most since they've always had a special bond. Bill and Brooke understand each other in a way that they can't get from other people, so perhaps B&B will finally revisit their love story. The stars might align for Brooke and Bill to get a happy ending, at least for a while. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Brooke will have to make some predictions about what her future holds, so stay tuned for updates on any Bill reunion news that might be on the horizon. Introduction. For fans of the bold and the beautiful, the ongoing drama has always revolved around complicated love triangles, intense emotions, and the tangled relationships that define the Forrester, Logan, and Spencer families. One pairing that has captivated audiences for years is Bill Spencer and Brooke Logan. Their relationship has seen its share of heartbreak, passion, and undeniable chemistry, but it has also been plagued by secrets, lies, and betrayals. As the current storylines unfold, many fans are asking themselves a burning question: is it time to reunite Bill and Brooke? A history of passion and conflict. Bill and Brooke's relationship has always been volatile. From the moment they first locked eyes, their attraction was undeniable. Bill, the powerful and charismatic media mogul, found himself drawn to Brooke, the blonde beauty with a heart of gold. Despite both being involved in other relationships at the time, their magnetic pull was too strong to resist, and they eventually became involved in a steamy, complicated affair. The scandal that followed rocked both their families to their core, with Brooke's sister, Kitty, becoming one of the most vocal opponents of their relationship. For years, Bill and Brooke's love story was a roller coaster of passionate highs and heartbreaking lows. Their connection seemed unbreakable at times, yet their inability to truly trust one another led to several breakups. Whether it was Bill's lies, Brooke's emotional distance, or external forces like Katie and Ridge, their love was often tested. In fact, their relationship was one of the central driving forces behind some of the show's most dramatic storylines. The question of redemption, but now with time and reflection, could it be that Bill and Brooke have finally come to a point of understanding and growth? Both have experienced significant personal struggles over the years. Bill, once the ruthless tycoon with little regard for the feelings of others, has softened somewhat. He struggled with the fallout from his past actions, and the realization that his pursuit of power and success often came at the expense of the people he loved. The Bill Spencer of today is more reflective and self-aware, though still carrying the scars of his previous choices. Brooke, on the other hand, has long been the embodiment of loyalty and love, but her journey has been riddled with her own regrets. While she has maintained an optimistic and often forgiving nature, the toll of her previous relationships, especially her on-again, off-again romance with Ridge, as a woman who has seen the highs and lows of love, Brooke's heart has been through a lot, and her emotional vulnerability has only added layers to her character. Brooke's current heartache. The present storyline finds Brooke dealing with the complexities of her relationship with Ridge. After years of being in and out of Ridge's life, she now faces the reality of possibly losing him for good. Ridge's frequent indecision, paired with the complicated dynamics involving Taylor and Brooke's own emotional exhaustion, has left Brooke questioning whether she can continue holding on to a love that has caused her so much pain. Could this be the moment where Brooke starts to seriously consider a different future, one where Bill Spencer might have a place in her heart once more? Brooke's vulnerability could very well be a turning point for her. After years of fighting for a love that may never be fully realized with Ridge, could it be time for her to give herself a chance to be happy with someone who truly adores her? Bill has always held a special place in her heart, and his deep, unwavering love for her has been one of the few constants in her tumultuous romantic life. Could the time be right for a second chance at love with Bill? Bill's current struggles. Bill, too, has been through his own emotional journey. Although he is still a formidable figure in the business world, his personal life has been in turmoil. His relationship with Katie has been on again, off again, with the two battling over custody of their son Will. Bill has also faced challenges in dealing with his strained relationships with his sons, Liam and Wyatt, who have often found themselves in difficult situations due to their father's past behavior. In the wake of all his mistakes, Bill has shown signs of wanting to make amends, particularly with Brooke. Despite their history, Bill has consistently shown a level of care for her that cannot be ignored. He has been there for her when others haven't, and his loyalty to her is unmatched. His feelings for her have never truly faded, and it's clear that he still believes that they have unfinished business. But will Brooke be willing to forgive him for the mistakes of the past? External forces at play. Of course, no relationship in the bold and the beautiful exists in a vacuum. The presence of other characters always plays a significant role in determining whether a romance will blossom or fall apart. Ridge, who is still emotionally connected to Brooke, remains a major obstacle to any potential reconciliation between Bill and Brooke. Ridge's jealousy, possessiveness, and lingering attachment to Brooke have often stood in the way of her happiness with other men. However, with Ridge's growing distance from her, the door may be opening for someone else to step in. Katie, Bill's ex-wife and Brooke's sister, is also a factor to consider. Katie has always been fiercely protective of her family, and any attempt by Bill and Brooke to rekindle their romance would likely set off a wave of drama. Given their history and Katie's own complex feelings toward Bill, she may not take kindly to the idea of her sister and ex-husband getting back together. On the other hand, there's the possibility of new characters entering the fray, complicating matters further. As The Bold and the Beautiful is known for introducing new faces that stir the pot, a fresh love interest for Bill or Brooke could change the course of their futures entirely. Is now the right time for Bill and Brooke? Despite all the complications, it seems that now might actually be the perfect time for Bill and Brooke to reunite. Both have changed, matured, and learned from their past mistakes. Their connection is undeniable, and it's clear that they still care deeply for one another. Bill's evolution from the hardened businessman to a more introspective and vulnerable man might be just what Brooke needs. He no longer seems to be the same man who hurt her so many years ago. And Brooke, weary of the endless back and forth with Ridge, may find solace in Bill's steady and unwavering support. Moreover, the emotional wounds both characters have suffered over the years might bring them closer together. Bill's desire to make amends and Brooke's need for closure could pave the way for a reunion that feels earned and satisfying. However, the journey toward reconciliation will undoubtedly be filled with obstacles, family drama, old wounds, and new challenges. But if there's one thing The Bold and the Beautiful does well, it's delivering emotional roller coasters that leave viewers on the edge of their seats.